This spiritual warfare is real out here. Seriously, real out here. I'm trying to bring awareness to this wickedness of this freaking dimension, okay? Truly. And they say it's our perception. No, it's more than our perception, okay? The alchemist, or the esoteric knowledge. I mean, you guys, this is truly spiritual warfare. Um, I'm on a live and they keep, see, I can speak clearly. When I was talking about that boy, they kept interfering with my frequency, okay? They kept interfering with my live, okay? Because they don't want me to get the truth out, okay? Um, you guys, this is truly spiritual warfare. I did the video and you can see even some of my videos, they distort my damn voice, okay? They distort my voice. Now we have the lunar flare, we have this damn full moon, okay? Today has been crazy, crazy, crazy. And the thing is, they don't have no damn control, okay? They don't have no control. What I'm saying is they don't have no control of me, okay? Never will they have control of me, okay? Because I have the full armor on, straight up full armor, and I'm ready for war, okay? Um, so you guys, I don't know how your day was, but my day was crazy. I was at the never again. I will make appointment the next time I go to the department, the DMV, Department of Transportation. I mean, it's spiritual warfare out here. And then me on this YouTube channel, they trying to distort my damn voice in some of my videos. And I don't want to feel like I'm out here like raw, you know what I mean? Or anything negative, because I'm not negative. It's just I'm tired of the bullshit. See how clearly I'm speaking now and they're not interfering? Okay? So when they're interfering, that's telling me they don't want me out here speaking the truth, okay? They want us to live in confusion. Okay, true confusion. I'm sitting here talking about a boy that was trafficked, and there's more children that were trafficked with this boy. Okay, um, and the whole time they were effing with my video. Now I can speak clear. Okay, so the echelons, the high echelons that are watching me, you cannot touch me. Okay, you cannot touch me because I got the full armor, full armor of Yeshua on, the full armor. Okay, from head to toe, the full armor. Okay, and I'm ready for the spiritual warfare. The thing with spiritual warfare, you guys, is very rare. It's very real. Okay, very real. Today, I mean, they've been coming at me from every damn direction. Seriously, literally speaking, okay? And they will not win, okay? Because they have no, once you know they don't have no power, okay? They have no power, okay? None whatsoever. Um, None, okay? This has been intense spiritual warfare. I mean, has been going on for a while, you guys, okay? Um, And when you're out here exposing stuff, when you're out here speaking your truth, and you're just coming from that heart space, I mean, you have to put the full damn armor on, and you have to be ready for what comes with it. And that's true on spiritual warfare. Even if you don't have no damn YouTube channel, okay? You still have to. What I've noticed since this channel, I had videos where I noticed they interrupt. See how clear I'm speaking now? Okay, they're watching, and the thing is, we know who's doing this. Okay, all right. When you speak the truth, you know about a child that was freaking taken. Okay, trying to help their freaking asses, and I feel like they don't want to be helped. Okay, I feel like everybody's involved in this. Okay, everybody from the damn establishment to the whole establishment. You guys know who the whole establishment is, okay? They're all in there involved, okay? And I'm sitting here talking about it, and it's like even some of my videos, they distort. Like, I think yesterday they were distorting my damn voice, okay, in my videos, distorting my voice. So I have my full armor on, and I'm fully ready. Okay. The thing about having the full armor on with spiritual warfare, it's not in your head. Okay, it's not in your head. A lot of you guys may be suffering from, I mean, they're attacking you physically. I'm talking about your body physically, okay? They will come after your body physically, okay? And I rebuke those spirits. I rebuke them in the name of Yeshua, in the name of Jesus, in the name of God, okay? I rebuke those spirits, okay? Um, there's only two things in life that's eternal, and that is heaven and hell, okay? Truly, heaven and hell. All right, that's the only thing that's internal. And there's something the Hopi natives used to always say, that we are basically living life. We're living. I screenshotted it. Let me see if I can find it. The Hopi Indian, the Hopi Native Americans. They have this saying, which is true. Okay, let me find it. There's so much I want to talk about on my channel, and it's like every time I feel like um to talk about it, I feel like they're just, and to this point I don't even care if I get censored anymore, because I'm on my spiritual journey. Like, I'm out here doing learning my life path, doing my children's life path. I'm doing all that stuff in one night, okay? Where these people that study alchemists and all this stuff, it takes them years. I can do this in one goddamn night. One night. Why? Because you don't have a gift. You don't have a true gift. Okay? Because Yeshua knows your heart. And when he knows your heart is false and fake, then he knows he's not going to give you that Solomon knowledge, that true knowledge of discernment out here, okay? And that's what's happening. A lot of people out here are getting fake discernment because it's interesting. Esoteric, okay? I stayed up from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock studying esoteric, astrology, okay? Astrology, esoteric, geometry, all that stuff goes together, okay? In one night, I did my all my children, my grandchildren's life path. I wanted to do a video on that. You guys can do your own life path, okay? You can also find out what your karma is in this life, okay? I've done it in one night. One night. It took me one night. One night. And these people study for years, okay? Years. And it took me one night. So that tells me I have true discernment. Okay, true discernment of what I'm talking about, and they know that. Okay, when I talked about Carlson Tucker, okay, they took that video down. They didn't want that video coming out. That other video that they flagged me on, and I'm going to, I even put it up. Okay, the video was titled Carlson Tucker. They flagged me on that. Okay, so that I knew that what I was saying was the truth. I said Carlson Tucker was going to come out with his own podcast. Okay, and that's what he did. All right, and they flagged me on that video. They flagged me on the immigration video. So I was talking the truth about that. Okay, they don't want this information coming out. Okay, why? Why they don't want this information coming out is because it's the truth. So the Hopi is Hopi. They had a saying, and I really like it. I'm trying to find it. Let me find it. And they keep effing with my when I'm Googling stuff, they keep taking me straight out and put me on something totally different, you guys. Totally different. Okay. Okay, let me find it. Okay, this is the quote that I like from the Hopi. The Hopi, they're Native American. The Hopi nation said human beings should protect all children, but among the ancient Hopis, a human being was one who spoke and lived by truth, while those who did not were not. Okay. Um, the Hopi people are very knowledgeable. The Hopi tribe, the Hopi natives. See, I can talk clear as day, but when I was talking about that boy that went missing with the other children that are out here, okay, with freaking predators, they want to mess with my life. You see the fuckery I deal with, you guys. But I swear, I'm ready for spiritual war. Seriously, okay. Spiritual warfare is real, but the thing is, they don't have power. They don't have power, okay? They try, but they can't. Today, I mean, everything was upside down, and I have the full armor of Yeshua, the full armor of Yeshua, you guys, the true full armor of Him, okay? Um, so y'all need to start putting your full armor on and be ready, okay? Because there's nothing these people can do, okay? Um, so there's a lot of things that I wanted to talk about. Um, so I had a whole bunch of notes, but anyways, I stayed up and there was a hidden knowledge of and my daughter says my videos all over the page. She says that my YouTube topics are all over everywhere. Like, but that's how my mind works. That's how I process things. So if it's all over the place, it's all over the place, okay? But that's how I process it, okay? um but see how they're letting me talk freely on my video 1222, but before they kept interfering, distorting my damn voice, okay? This is the stuff I got to deal with. Um but you guys, I'm sitting here talking about a missing boy and they were distorting my video. Um and everything I've said about this boy, and I just seen missing person Rudolph Rudy was found. Okay. Um, they're definitely messing, okay, with my channel. Okay. On every level. And at this point, I'm to the point, I don't even care if they take my damn channel down because I'm growing spiritually regardless if I have this channel or not. Okay. What I'm learning about astrology, what I'm learning about esoteric, okay, esoteric knowledge. They think that nobody can have this knowledge of esoteric knowledge. Okay, esoteric knowledge is a study of geometry. Okay, geometry. That's basically what it is. Everything is frequency. Numbers, letters are frequency. Okay, numbers and letters are energy. Okay, numbers and letters are energy. Okay, that's why in the American language, in the American alphabet, okay, they changed so much of it because they understood that the esoteric knowledge, the knowledge they don't want us to know, but we already know it. Okay, so I wanted to do a video, you guys. Um, put the full armor of Yeshua on, okay? Because nobody has control of us. We have control. Okay, just saying, we have control. Okay, and we are covered with Yeshua. Okay, um, and our angels ain't playing up there. They're in true armor and ready. Okay, and I got my two swords ready in the metaphysical. I'm ready. All right. Okay, let's talk about esoteric. Okay, I wrote this down. Esoteric was a knowledge that a lot of people, like the Freemasons, the people that are so-called, you know, people in secret societies that didn't want us to know this knowledge, this esoteric knowledge. Let me get the book. The book I have, the book of knowledge, of hidden knowledge. I'm messing with them. Since they want to mess with me, I'm going to mess with them. I'm going to tell them how fast I can learn esoteric. So I was up 2 nights ago, from 12 to like 3 or 4, studying esoteric, and also doing everybody's life path, okay? All my children's and my grandchildren, okay? So if we look up esoteric knowledge, okay? You guys can all do this, okay? You guys, I'm going to teach you how to, first let's talk about esoteric knowledge, since I'm going to talk about it, okay? Esoteric knowledge. So let me Google what the word esoteric means. And then I will tell you how you can add up your life path. Also, okay, so let's talk about esoteric knowledge. It is just if you describe something has esoteric, you mean it's known, understood, or appreciated by only small numbers of people. Okay, what is meant by esoteric knowledge? Knowledge of things not easily grasped by the intellect alone, by which can be apprehended through intuition or insight. And that's what I have. I have intuition and insight, and so do you guys. A lot of you guys out there are psychic, okay? They are not, okay? So you have intuition and you have insight. Insight and intuition is having true discernment, okay? So the study of mysticism, spirituality, alternate healing practice, secret societies, and conspiracy theories. They are all ways through which interest is esoteric knowledge, okay? Now, there's different esoteric symbols. Kabbalism, it's a lot of it, because what happened was I was reading the tarot cards, and it took me to the Kabbalah, the Torah, and this esoteric, okay? And it took me there fast, okay? Esoteric's 5 senses, which is more than 5 senses. I don't know why everybody keeps saying there's 5 senses. There's 7 senses, okay? So it's hear, see, taste, smell, touch, okay? It's also intuition, okay? And it's also by sight, okay? So sight would be see, okay? You see by sight. Now they also, the esoteric knowledge is actually in the Bible, okay? It's in the old Hebrew Bible, which you can translate it. It's coded, and it's actually the truth, okay? It's a teaching and practices done with the temple. The concept helps understand that the Israelite worldview were public. Esoteric rites and teachings performed in the outer courts of the temple in the view of the people, including the Gentiles. Remember, there was the Christians and the Gentiles. Okay? So basically, the knowledge of the esoteric is a knowledge that these secret societies have kept for so long, and they don't want us to know this knowledge because this keeps them rich, okay, and keeps other people enslaved, okay? That's the only difference, okay? But once you learn this, you can truly free yourself. Okay. What is the act of being esoteric? The quality of having an inner or secret meaning. The term is the ancient Greek word. It's within into those who were not outside. So it's basically like I told you guys. And it's 7 senses, like I told you guys. It's not people keep saying 5 senses, it's 7 senses, okay? And a lot of people that study esoteric also have studied geometry, okay, and astrology, okay? When you study the Torah, the Kabbalah, all that is actually the study of geometry, the study of astrology, okay? They don't tell you that, but I'm telling you that. So how do you find out your life path, okay? I had the video up. They said a copyright, so I had to delete it. So I'm going to tell you guys how you can find out your life path, okay? How you find out your life path is you add your birth date, okay? So let's say today's date. Let me get the calculator. So today is 06, right? So you put 06. So that would be 6. And today's the 3rd, plus 3, right? Plus 2, plus 3. That's 14, right? So then you break that down. So you get 14, the number 14. So then you do 1 plus 4 equals 5. So if you were born today, your life path is number 5. Okay? That's how you figure out your life path. Okay? Your life path number is your birthday. Okay? So let's do this once again. So today is 06, which would be 6. Just put 6. Plus 3, right? Plus 2. You can do plus 23, but I break it down like this. Plus 2, plus 3. This is the way they do it. It's 14, okay? So you got the number 14. So if I was born today, July 3rd, okay, I got 14. So 14, okay, would be, hold on, that would not be my life path. Okay, that would be my karmic. Okay, the number 14 would be my karmic. Okay, so then we'll do 1 plus 4. That's 5. 5 is my life path, and 14 is my karmic lesson. Okay, your life path is your life purpose. Okay. Your number 14 would be my karmic. Okay, what I need to work on, the things I need to work on in this life. Okay, so my life path is number 5, right? So we'll Google life path 5. Today's your birthday. Your life path is 5. Okay. Okay, life path meaning 5. So life path number similar to your sun sign, okay? So your life path will be number 5. So I put life path 5. Okay. It even tells you who you're compatible with, okay? It tells you a lot. Your careers, what careers you should be looking for, and what is your purpose, okay? So some people refer to life path number 5. So if you're born today, your life path will be number 5. Now I explained to you how I added that up, okay? So your life path, so if you're born today, you're a free spirit, okay? You're a free spirit. Life path number 5 also symbols freedom, independence, and change. Okay. It is bold and faithful, dominant, and always on the go. So you could be somebody that's very bold, somebody that's very faithful, somebody that's very dominant, and somebody that's on the go. Okay. So let's go on. A life path 5 is a people person with a variety of talents. They can run several projects at the same time and have a gift for advising and communication with others. Okay. This is somebody with a life path 5. Now, what should life path number 5 marry? Okay? It even tells you what life path they should marry. When it comes to the life path compatibility, okay, life path 5s normally what their life path 5, they're more compatible with life path 1, 6, and 7s. Okay? Since they possess key values that are fundamentally driving their relationship with the life path 5, like creativity, respecting their need for space. Okay? So if you're born today, you're life path 5. Okay? And it also talks about so let's go deeper into this. Okay, the life path 5. So today, if you're born, you are a life path 5. So people with life path 5 are very much interested in traveling and exploring, as they are quite adventurous in nature. Okay, they are also keen to meet new people, go to different places, and explore in order to gain knowledge about a variety of things. They're very inquisitive and curious in their essence. They are taskers who want to try everything. That is me, okay? Which is why they are not stable or satisfied in exploring just one area of life, but are interested in knowing it all, okay? If you're life path number 5, you are quite adaptable to change. You try to observe and examine things anywhere you go, and you dig up new information which you love to explore. You also have a enthusiastic approach, as you are zest and have optimism personality. This in turn makes you motivated, encouraging person who may inspire others around you to do the same thing or do the same great things. Okay. Now with career life path, okay, you have a unique talent to play with words positively, which is why you may have a excellent chance to work in any of the fields that need a friendly, engaging, and communicating person. You may try your luck with sales, entertainment, government services, which require you to speak to the public, often promoting, or any kind of field that requires traveling very often as well. People with life path 5 are very confident, zesty, and do not hesitate to talk to the public or people around them. Thus, you will be more successful in these areas. Life path 5 in love. This is if you're born today. Okay, I added up today's life path. Okay, and I will tell you what life path 5's karmic is and what they have to learn in their karmic. Okay. You also have a good eye for beauty. You are involved in exploring sensual love, food, and sex, which is why you enjoy all the pleasures in life. You tend to enjoy life to the fullest by engaging in sensory pleasures, as well as even though you refrain from having any committed relationship. However, when you do commit, you become the most loyal and faithful partner who is in it for the long haul. Those who are associated with numerology, life path 5, okay, you are more spontaneous. You sometimes regret acting like one because of your actions, in spite of you being so adventurous, by nature, you do lack discipline, which is also very important. That balance, that yin and yang. Okay? You muse of such freedom and time sometimes makes you overindulge towards food, sex, and drugs. So, life path 5, you will overindulge if you do not have that balance with food, sex, and drugs. So, you have to find that balance, okay? Life path 5, okay? That's today, if your birthday is today. You will have to be careful not to go down that path. So that tells me right there that you have to find that balance, okay? You must remember to cherish life instead. Now, this is interesting. It also gives you the positives and negative characteristics of your life path, okay? I'm not going to keep reading. I can keep going on. It says life path number 5, you have your positive and negative characteristics. So it basically describes your personality. Okay, your life path also describes your personality, your career, and what life paths that you will be in good relationships with. Okay, this is esoteric knowledge. Okay, and I learned this in one night, in 3 hours. And I'm not bragging, I'm humble. But this is why I tell you guys, in life, Yeshua gives you true discernment if you really seek it. Okay? And this is the knowledge, this is interesting. This is the knowledge that they don't want us to have, because then we know the things that we need to work on individually in our life path and also our karmic path. Okay? Because our karmic path comes with us from other lifetimes. Okay? Yes. Okay? They don't tell you that either. Okay? So, let's take another number. Let's do another number. Since we're talking about esoteric knowledge, okay, that I learned in 3 hours. Okay, what life path? Okay, with life path number 5, okay, I did all my children's and my grandchildren's life path in 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours. Okay, it's not hard. They even have I don't know if they have like a thing that you guys, peace and blessings. Hey, positive journey. Do you want to give me close to your birthday so I can give you your life path number? Or do you know your life path number? So we did today's date, life path number. We did, okay, so also it talks about your life path. So if your life path number 5, which your birthday would be today, so you're 7, okay, so you know your life path. So also, do you know your karmic? Your karmic. Because your karmic is your past lives. Okay? And what happens is your past lives come into every lifetime you come in, you enter, okay, into this dimension. Okay, I'm going to tell you how you can find that out. I know you probably don't want to give me your birthday. Okay. But so your life path 7. So let me add this up. A life path 7. Hold on, you guys. I wrote all this stuff down. So life path 7. Let's see if we can figure out your life path. I'm here. So life path 7, your karmic number will be your karmic number is, your karmic is the cycle that you're on. It's on the internet. You feel, yeah, I know it's on the internet. So Okay, your life path. I didn't look on the internet. I stayed up. Okay, it's in the internet. You feel me, guys? You're the truth. I know. Yeah. I didn't look it up. I just studied it, so I can just do it like when I'm doing my reads. I can just do them like this. Okay. Yeah. So I can know that. Just know this knowledge. Okay. But do you know your karmic number? Okay. So I'm googling it right now. So life. Okay. Life path 7 is. Do you know your karmic? Let me find one. Um, I met. Oh, okay. Your birthday is on the 7th of this month. So, is it on the 7th of this month? So your life path would be number 9. And your karmic would be, oh, okay, November 7th. So your life path would be not 7, it would be 5. Because you got to add the year that you're in. So you would do 11 plus 7 plus 23, that's 41. Then you would break down to 41, so you do 4 plus 1. Oh, that's 5. So your life path is not 7. Okay? It's 5. So your life path 5. $11. Well, it's not this year. That's your karmic. I'm sorry, you guys. I got it mixed up. It's your karmic. Your karmic will be the year that we're in now. Your life path will be the year that you were born. I'm sorry. The year that you were born. Okay? So say you were born 11/7 11/7 1977. So you would do 11 plus 7 plus 1 plus 1 plus 7 plus 7. But if you want to do it faster, you can just do 11 plus 7 plus 1 plus 1177 is 34. So then you would do, so that's 34. So you would do 34. 3 plus 4, that's 7. So you're right. That is your life path. Number is 7. So then if you want to see your karmic, you would do the 7 plus, okay, so we do the 7 plus 2 plus 3. So your karmic would be 12. Okay. Positive journey. So your karmic lesson would be number 12. So let's see life path 7, and then we'll see what life path 7. So a person with life path 7 in their chart, you're very intense. Okay, you're very intense. In your inner journey, and you are consistently exploring Um, your mind and your soul. You're a deep thinker. You tend to analyze situations from every possible angle. Okay. So let's see karmic cycle 12. So let's see what your karmic cycle is. Okay. Karmic cycle 12. So let's look up karmic cycle and then we'll look up karmic cycle 12. So karmic cycle is repetitive patterns of events, emotion, and realizations that occur in your life. Okay, so it appears in your life as an opportunity to break negative cycles and subconsciously reap great wisdom. Okay, so we know your karmic cycle number is 12. Okay. So this is the law of growth, the law of responsibility, the law of connection, the law of focus, the law of giving and hospitality, the law of here and now, the law of change, the law of patience and reward, and the law of significance. So what do you need to break? Okay. Your karmic, the 12, okay, this 12 law, the 12 laws of karma. That's the 12 laws of karma. So cycle, karmic life cycle 12. 12. You guys, this is not easy. This is hard. Like, people think it's easy. It's easy adding it up, but then when you look at the karmic part of it, it's deep. It is deep. Like, seriously deep. When I see mine, I was like, oh no. No. Why me? But maybe I don't won't have to enter back in here again. For real, because I believe that I've did all whatever karma I had from past lives, I healed those damn karmas. Okay, so I don't want to come back here. Okay, I do not want to come back here at all. Okay, at all. Yes, it is deep. Um, I'm not gonna say mine. Um, well, I could say my life path. Um, but I don't like um my karmic is what really bothered me when I added it up. Okay, when I see my karmic, I was like, oh no. Okay, my karmic was deep. Okay, and I know my karmic came from um my past lives. Okay, so hopefully I won't cycle back in, seriously, because I know I have corrected everything I needed to correct in my karmic cycles, because my karmic cycles, I got the worst number in the karmic cycles. Okay, yes, one of the worst numbers in the karmic cycles. Okay, the number I got was so interesting is people with my karmic cycle number, okay, that come in with this karma, okay, is very interesting, okay, because they can even predict their death, okay. So it's very deep. It's very deep. So when I found out my karmic, I was like, oh heck no. Okay. So let's see. So life path. 7. Life path 7. So you're compatible with a life path 11. You're compatible with in love with a life path. Life path 7s and 11s are compatible in love because they have a lot in common spiritually, and they both have compatibility, deep love for each other. So if you get married, if you're not married, you're compatible with a life path number 11. You guys could be ideal pairing because of the passion and learning and their loving nature. They are both very sure of what they want and have no problem committing to one another. They can form a very romantic relationship. Now you would struggle with positive journey. With you being a life path 7, the biggest challenge for your spiritual growth is stepping out of your inner world. So I feel like your inner world would be like you are a type of person, positive journey, that like you don't like to step out. Like you don't like to step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Because your comfort zone is your safe zone. Okay? So stepping out of your inner world. So you probably don't like to be around a lot of people. You like to be by yourself. You might be an introvert. Positive journey. Okay. And it says that you can often get stuck in your head, which can stand in the way of happy relationships. So you are a thinker, and it did say that. So you probably think a lot, and you're a perfectionist. Okay, and that can also cause you to be critical of both yourself and others. Okay. Now, why is number 7 so powerful? Because 7 is a powerful number. The number 7 is used to illustrate the ideal of completeness through the Bible. Okay. And you're spiritually inclined. You could be rigid with doubt. Okay. And the seven can provide clarity and confirmation. So you're very compatible with a life path number 9. Okay. So let's do another life path, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I like this stuff. Um so we did 5 and we did 7. So yes, I love it. Cuz it's interesting. So then when you meet somebody, you can find out their birthday, and you can find out if they're compatible. Okay? You can find out a lot of things about them. You can find out about the way they think. You can find out also will you be a good fit with them. And also you can find out about their career and stuff like that. Okay. um that is called esoteric knowledge. Okay. um it's very interesting. What was interesting was not really my life path. The most interesting thing was my karmic debt. Okay. That was the most interesting. And it came from my past lives. Okay. That was a hard pill to swallow. But I also believe some people come in here with that karmic debt to elevate the conscious, unconscious, and conscious minds of others. Um, but I hope I don't reincarnate back in here. Okay, I do not want to come back here at all. You guys, I'm not depressed. I just don't want to come back to this dimension. Okay, there's these aliens that are hovering over us. They need to beam me the hell up, like right now, ready to go. Um, yes, there's aliens above us. They've been in our airspace for quite some time now, you guys. But they're not um, aliens that are here to harm us. I feel like they're aliens here to protect us. Okay. Um, and they're not talking about it, but I'm talking about it. They're above us. Okay. They're around us. They're amongst us in human form. They can shapeshift. Okay. Just like the reptilians. Okay. I know I sound crazy, but they can. Okay. So I figured out all my children and all my grandchildren's life path. Now also you can do it with your birth name. Okay? So that's what I'm working on next. Our names. Deciphering our names. Okay? People don't understand that the names that you give your children are very significant. Because remember, letters and numbers are frequency. Letters and numbers are energy. Okay? Letters and numbers are energy. Okay? And not just energy, they're frequency. Okay? Even the letters in the alphabet are energy, frequency. Okay? And this is what they know this. Okay? This is why they changed the English language. Okay? Because they know it's energy, they know it's frequency. Okay? It has a life of its own. Okay? Um, so this is how I write, you guys. Okay, I write. So this is what I did. So I have to take each letter of each of my children's name, first, middle name, and last name, and decipher it. Okay. This will probably take me a whole day to get done. But I'm going to do this because this is very important. Okay. Because I, I need to know what my kids need to work on in their life. Um, and I'm gonna write it, and then eventually I'm gonna type it up and put it in my book. Okay, my book of writings that I will leave behind for my children. Okay. Now, this kind of looks like dyslexia. Sometimes dyslexia people write front to back, or there's certain letters, but I don't have dyslexia that I know of. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's break this down. Okay, so positive. So if we break down positive, so the P will be number 7. The O will be number 6. The S will be number 1. The T will be number 2. And the E will be number 5. So let's look up journey. Positive journey. Okay. And I know that's not your name. Okay. By the way. All right. So journey would be, so 1 will be J. 6 will be O. Okay. 3 will be U. 9 will be R. 5 will be N. 5 will be E. And 7 would be Y. Okay. So then what you do is you add this up, you subtract, you do all that stuff. The mathematic part of it, which is physics and geometry. It's not just geometry, it's physics and geometry. Okay? All right. Esoteric knowledge is physics and geometry. It's not just geometry, it's physics and geometry. Okay? They have people that work for the government, that the establishment, that just study the physics. These are people that study physics and geometry. One of the pedals that we know, Jeffrey Epstein, studied geometry and physics. Okay, well, geometry. Okay, and physics. Yeah, he studied both. But the esoteric people there's this esoteric knowledge woman, and it's interesting. She came down my timeline, so I know she's watching my page. She seems, what I noticed about some people that study esoteric knowledge, she's following my page right now. Hello. I see you come down my timeline. What I noticed about people that study esoteric knowledge, and this is not the people that study in the biblical sense. This is people that study it outside the biblical sense. Okay. You got to go past science to understand spirituality. Okay. You have to go past science to understand spirituality. Okay. You have to go past science. That's what I told my daughter. She's going to be a doctor. I always tell her, and she knows what field, but she's going towards, like, first she wanted to do mechanical engineering, and now she's going more to doctor. So she likes to fix cars since she was young. Okay, this is my youngest daughter. So I told her if she goes to be a scientist like she wants to be, or the other doctor she wants to be, I see her doing the science part of it. Okay, I don't really see her like the patient to patient. I see her more in the science. Okay, because she loves that. Okay, but wherever she goes in life, I wish her nothing but the best. But that's what she's starting school in August. Okay, she's going to be a doctor. Okay, but when she gets into medicine, I always tell her that when you get into medicine, find what your passion is. Okay, and I feel like her passion is the study of cells and all that stuff, because she knows about that stuff. She knows about the stuff now. Okay, I'm just like, Giselle, you must have been a doctor or something in your past life. I don't know. Okay, but I told her with science, you have to have scientific evidence. And this is what's wrong with scientists, because they go to the science, but they don't go past the science. And if you're a scientist, you have to go past the science to understand the spirituality. Okay, because in the worlds of physics and geometry will take you past the science. Okay, it will take you into a whole new realm you never even seen before. Okay, just like I was pulling those cards, and it took me to the Kabbalah, it took me to the Torah, and it took me to esoteric knowledge. Okay, and I never studied esoteric knowledge. I never studied the Kabbalah. I never studied the Torah. Okay, I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I'm just saying I never studied this. Okay, maybe in one of my past lives I studied this, but this life I've never studied that. Okay, I never studied this knowledge. But Yeshua will give you knowledge. You ask him to give you this knowledge, and he will give you this knowledge. Okay, and you'll start seeing numbers as letters and letters as numbers. Okay, so when you study this esoteric knowledge, it's interesting because you're pushing past the science. This is what I tell my daughter when she goes into the science part of this medicine, to go past the science part, because once you pass the science part, you can really go past into the spiritual part, because nothing in this world is scientists have to have evidence. Okay, Yes, she's like, oh, mom, you have to have evidence for this cell, this cell. Yeah, you do. But you have to go past the science to understand the spiritual realm. Okay, that's when you truly understand the spiritual realm. And even when you go past the spiritual realm is infinity. Okay, it's so much out there that a human mind can't even concept how much is out there in the ethers. There's so much. Okay, there is so much that it not even one lifetime you can even grasp the concept of the civics or the not past the science, okay, past the science, the spiritual realm. It's so much to even grasp. Okay, it takes more than one lifetime of this knowledge, this esoteric knowledge. Okay, you could have been studying this as a child to the day you take your last breath. You're still not going to know it all because there's so much out there, and you keep pushing past it and past it and past it, and then there's another realm, then there's another realm, then there's another realm of existence, and it keeps going. That's why we have the infinity. Okay, it's infinity out there in the ethers. Infinity, truly infinity. Okay, but you guys can do your life path. It's easy. Okay, all you do is you add up your birthday and it will give you your life path number. Now this is something different right here. Okay, this thing right here is something different. Okay, this is your name, so you have to remember, numbers is letters and letters are numbers. Okay, they both are interchangeable. They both are energy. They both are alive. Okay, and when you name your children, you need to be mindful. um we don't think about this. Like, if I knew this when I was having, like, gave my children their names even mean something. Okay, not just their birthday, their names. Okay, and a lot of people don't know this. They'll just give their children any kind of name out here. Okay, um but this is a study of esoteric knowledge. So the ones that are esoteric, that are studying esoteric knowledge, numbers are everything. Yes, numbers is energy. Numbers is alive. Okay. Letters are alive. Okay. Letters are energy. Okay. So do you mean the sum of the birthday? Yes. Yes. So like mine is July 4th. Okay. Like mine is July 4th. Your birthday's tomorrow? Is your birthday tomorrow? Yes. So you do 7 plus 4. I'm gonna do this with you, Mary. Okay. This is how you know your life path. So you don't have to tell me your year. Okay. So you do 7 plus 4. So that's 11, right? So then you add the year. Okay. So then you do the plus, and then say the year is 1963, right? So you break the 1963 down. Okay, so you do 7 plus 4, right? Plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 3. So that's 30, right? So 30 plus 0 is 3. So your life path will be number 3. Okay, because you can't add nothing with 0. Okay, so that would be your life path. So you'll put 7 plus 4, and then you'll put plus 1 plus 9 plus 6, and then what comes after that. And happy born day, by the way. Happy born day, Mary. Mary, you got my email. So they ever take my channel down. Yeah, I say born day. We say that birthday, happy birthday, beautiful. Yeah, I say born day. People in the island say born day, birthday. It's the day you were brought into this world. I hope you get to enjoy it. But yeah, so you just break down. I do it one by one, you guys. Okay, so we know your birthday is 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus, I'm guessing 60 something. 6 plus 3. Wait a minute. So you do 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus whatever year. I mean the last one, okay? Fun fact about this day: more holiday birthdays for multiple births than single births. Wow. I didn't know that. Fun. I did not know that. I know some celebrities are born on the same day. Well, the same day but different month. Like Elon Musk, and I think it's Billy Go Gates. I think they're both born on like the 28th of different months. But you know what's funny? I was doing the esoteric knowledge, um and I broke it down in the, only because I'm fraternal. Oh, you're fraternal twin. Wow. Wow. It's your sister, right? It's a girl. I think you did say it was a girl. I think you did, Mary. I'm paying attention here. I think it is a girl. Yeah. 4-4. You're a beautiful person, Mary. A beautiful person. But you can learn. We are completely different. I know you are. I can tell. That's why you don't deal with her. She day and night. Hi, Shay. You guys are day and night, right, Mary? Greetings, Shay. Yep. And then what you guys can do, you can also find your karmic. This moon is miles closer to the earth today. Yeah, you guys, I don't know what's going on with the moon. They're trying to make a fake moon. I already believe they're, like, honestly, I believe there's a fake moon already. I believe half the stuff that we see on television is not even real. Like, honestly. Like, if I say the things I want to say on my channel, they might shut me down completely. Okay? We have aliens that are above us, okay, that have been above us for quite some time, okay? Um um they have been above us for quite some time. I'm starting to really believe that a lot of things that are happening in this dimension. Okay, back to business at hand. You mentioned calculating your name. Okay, yeah, calculating your name. Um, Mary, I will send this to your email. Okay, and what you do is, so does this follow the same method? Yes, it follows the same method as the estro estro esoteric knowledge. Okay, so Mary, I will send it to your email. Okay, it smells smoky where I am from. Yeah, you guys, those are not fires that are coming from Canada. Okay, those are not fires that are coming from Canada. There, I'm sorry to say that smoke. They said it was in Chicago. They said I think Chicago and some other places. There's something going on. This is not coming from Canada. Okay, that is lies. Okay. I don't know if they're spraying something up in this air. I don't know. Okay, and I hate to say this because tomorrow's our Independence Day, but this is not no fires in Canada. Okay, this is not no fires where people can't breathe and stuff. Terrific, that works. Yes, I will. So Mary, so if we break down the numbers, M will be 4, 1 will be A. I will send you this, Mary. Okay, I will email you this. Okay, you can calculate using the alphabet through numbers. Okay, and then it will give you a number. Okay, all right, and I'll explain all this in the email. Okay, you can break this down. Your name and your birthday is very significant. Okay, they don't teach this. 11 11 11 11 11 11 14. Okay, this is called esoteric knowledge. Yes, and another thing is, if you guys can fast. You guys, if you can fast once a week, try to fast once a week. Okay, there's something that happens to your body spiritually when you fast. Okay, remember I did a video this morning about water purification, purifying your water. Okay, let me say something about water too. I keep seeing something about water. Okay, let me go to this first. The healthy. Um, we need to start fasting. Okay, fasting. Okay, if you can like today, I wasn't even hungry. Okay, I think it's too because of the heat. It's been like the index been 100 and something here in Florida, like 107 some days, 104 some days. I mean, it's been crazy. Okay, even in Arizona, California. I mean, everybody's getting these heat waves. Okay, um, but yes, don't overeat during these days. Everyone stay healthy. Yeah. The thing about overeating is I feel like this year 2023 is the year of, and I said this in a previous video, of where we are going to declutter, and also we're going to reevaluate what's most important to us and focus more on our health, okay, in this year. I feel like we're not going to be running to the doctors more. We're going to be working on our own health, um, spiritually and physically. Um, and I'm not saying go out there and do plant based stuff and all that. You know, do what your body can take. But our body's going to reject. When I got on my spiritual journey, my body started rejecting certain foods, you guys. Okay. Certain foods my body started rejecting. Okay. And I started eating differently. And I was like, am I going through a depression? But it was just my body. And a little while I was going through a little depression. But then all this move and everything is just like had me like off kilter. Okay. But then I was like, is this like a rural depression here? But it wasn't. It was that my body was rejecting it spiritually. Okay, spiritually. When fasting do you from sun up from down? Yeah. When I fast, I normally fast from, like, I will drink water. You can still drink water and stuff like that. Because you can't just not go all day with nothing. Like sometimes I gotta like I be so busy. Like sometimes I forget to drink. Yeah, can you get me one of those, please? Yeah, I'll take it out. Put it right there. Can you get mommy a ginger ale? Thank you. Love you. And a cold bottle of water. Um, Sometimes I fast. I'll fast from the early morning, and then I'll break my fast like around. It depends. Okay. Sometimes it'd be like around, because my body has changed since the surgery. You know, you guys know I got my stomach, smaller stomach. So I'm like still gaining my strength. They don't tell you that after that surgery, okay? But fasting, yeah, you normally do it from sun up to sundown, Mary. You could do it from sundown. But people, some people, they fast like a lot, okay? I can't fast like that, okay? I'm trying to discipline myself because fasting is a lot of discipline. You have to be very disciplined to fast. But I feel like fasting helps you spiritually too. It opens you up spiritually. When you do fast and pray. Okay, so when you also do the fasting, you need to be praying too. Okay, to ask Yeshua, God, Jesus, to give you true discernment out here, because He will give you true discernment. Um, but I do fast. I don't do it like I used to, but I need to. That's something I need to work on my spiritual journey. Don't worry. Okay, so what I was gonna say about the fires, you guys, I don't think that these fires are not from Canada. Giselle, can you give me a water and a huh? Thank you. I don't think these fires are from this stuff in our air is from, and this is evil and wicked. Okay, um, because I don't believe it's from Canada. Okay, Canadians are not talking about this. Okay, so what are they spraying in the air? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, um, also with the water, you guys don't drink tap water. I never drink tap water. Okay, even my animals like my dog and my cat, um, give them bottle water. Okay, there's something with the water too. Give them bottle water. Okay. But you guys, I'm gonna end this. I've been on here for a very long time. I'm getting sleepy here. The moon is 400 miles closer to the Earth today. Yeah, they're trying to make a fake sun. Okay, there's not a fake moon, a fake sun. Okay, these people are crazy out here. We got a bunch of cray crays out here that belong in a mental institution. Okay, seriously. But esoteric knowledge, anybody can study it. It's really easy to study. Okay, Mary, I will send you that over, and then you can just add your year. I don't. You guys, I keep getting people that want to read my palms. I mean, it's crazy. I'm gonna screenshot it. And I read somebody on my Facebook, and they're psychic, and they were like, "You are so accurate." I'm trying to get it where I have people on my page that I did reads for, say how accurate I was in my reads. Okay, I'm trying to get it, but I can't get it there until I get 1,000. My algorithm, until I get my algorithm to that 1,000. Um, and I can start having people that I did reads for, because everybody I did a read for, I wrote their names down. Okay, in a book. Okay. Yes, and I pray before I do my reads. Okay, I pray. Yes, I do. Before I go into my reads to get true discernment on my reads. Um, but I'm gonna let you guys go. Happy birthday, happy born day, Mary. I will send you the information of the esoteric knowledge, so you know your life path. So you just add your birthday, like you did, and you put the year, and then when you get that number at the end, um, it'll be two numbers. Then you add those two numbers up at the end. Whatever you get at the end that it equals, you add those two numbers up, and then that one digit or two digit number is your life path number. But then you got to find your karmic number of what your karmic is that when you came in. Okay, and it will tell you. And is all this is related to astrology. All this is related to geometry. All this is related to physics. All this stuff, you guys. All this, okay? All right. All right, you guys. Yep. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. All right. Love and light. Love and light, you guys. And happy birthday, Mary. Enjoy your day. Okay. Enjoy your day, your birthday. But this, it smells smoky where I am from. You guys, I don't think this smoke is from Canada. I'm sorry. I don't believe it's from Canada. And there's like aliens above us. I mean, but these aliens are protecting us, okay? I don't know why they're like above us and they're not talking about it, but there is astral ETs, okay, whatever you want to call them, UFOs, they are above us. And they walk amongst us, okay? They shapeshift, okay? Now the grays, I have seen the grays. I see the grays a lot, okay? But that smoke, the smell smoke where I'm in the fires. I wonder, it's interesting, it smells smoky where I am from. Yeah, be careful with inhaling whatever that smoke is, because I don't know what that smoke is, you guys. I don't know what is going on. And I don't want to say bio warfare because I don't, for any shape purposes. But I'm really believing like there's something up in, they're spraying something in the damn air because all these planes, I have never seen these planes fly over us like this. But why would they want to do that to us? That's just pure evil. Okay? Pure evil. Um, but I know they want to make a fake sun. Okay? That right there, that's pure evil. Why would you want to make a fake sun? Like, but they talk about this in scripture. Everything that's happening is in scripture. Okay, fake sun. Like, you're not gonna know day from night. The 3 days of darkness. Like these things that I dreamed about the 3 days of darkness, and I'm not the only person that dreamed about the 3 days of darkness. Okay, 3 days with no light, no light, no light. Okay, no electricity, none of that. Okay, so all right. So, Mary, I will send that to you guys. Thank you, Positive Journey. Shay, greetings. Shay, be careful. I know you're in California. If you have animals, please do not drink this tap water, you guys. Please, 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 please. Use bottled water, okay? And get extra bottled water if you need to get bottled water, okay? Don't drink tap water, okay? I don't know what's in the tap water, okay? People were saying today, I think it was on my Facebook, um, somebody was saying something about their animal. They put tap water in, but you don't want to do that because if your animal accidentally drinks the tap water, it might get sick. But somebody put tap water and then regular water, and the dog went straight for, I mean, tap water and bottled water, and the dog went right from away from the tap water straight to the bottled water. Okay, and I know it can be expensive, but I'd rather give them bottled than tap. All right, you guys. Yeah, something's been telling me to stock up on water. I don't know what it is, you guys. It's something with water. I keep hearing water, 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 water. Okay. Yes, stock up. But the thing, Shay, is you got to make sure the water um is it's not too hot because you can get E. coli. Oh, you have two pet bull puppies. I don't even want to talk about my animals, you guys. I don't, because I'm gonna start crying. Seriously, start crying. Um, yes, I am gonna start crying. Like, I'll do that in another video about my animals. But I I miss my animals, you guys. I don't want to start crying. But Yes, my animals were my life, you guys. Especially Marley. I had a golden doodle. He was my life. I bought him like after my father passed, but I don't want to talk about that. And then our kitten, my daughter's cat Pickles. That's for a whole other video, you guys. But yeah, don't yeah, something's been telling me to stock up on water. I don't know, I kept hearing water, water, water. And I told my friend that I'm staying with right now, I couldn't find land, you guys. So I might have to just move into a, I found a couple places I could just move into. I might have to move into something and still search for land. If any of you guys out there have extra land, hit me up. Want to give an acre or two away? That would be a blessing, okay? Um, because what I went through when I lost my golden doodle, you guys, Marley, I don't even want to talk about that because I'll start crying, okay? But everything that is done, will everything that happened to me, um, those people, um, they're dealing with the karma that they my landlord that I had before was a slumlord. Seriously, that man put me through so much, but he is getting his karma. And I don't say return to sender, but I know that everything he has done, he will be held accountable for. Okay. Um, and I was going to take him to court, but that's another story. Okay, a whole other story. Um, and that was he was my emotional support animal after my dad died. So I could have fought him, but I had so much going on at that time that I didn't want to have three. Like I was going after everybody. Like I don't talk anymore. Like if I go straight and get a lawyer, straight and get a lawyer. I don't argue with people. I don't do none of that no more. Okay, straight and get a lawyer. Okay, but my landlord, he won't. And that's another thing. I didn't want to. I was going to take him to court, but then I would have had three lawsuits. Three lawsuits, you guys. Three. No. One, two. For my job. Okay, that's one. Okay, they didn't want to pay me workman's comp when I got injured. Okay, then I had another lawsuit. Okay, in 1 year, I've never had, and that would have been three lawsuits. I would have had three lawsuits in 1 year if I would have went after my landlord. Three lawsuits, and that never happened. And I was just like, I cannot go through that. That's just too much. Okay, too much. Three lawsuits in 1 year. Three different lawyers, you guys. Three different lawyers. Three different freaking lawyers. Okay, the fight would have been so much. When I moved into, I might as well just tell you all the story real quick, and then I'm going to get off this live. When I moved into my apartment, that two bedroom that I had a golden doodle. Okay, I paid over 1,000 something, almost 2,000 for this golden doodle. Okay, um, his shots, his chip. I'm talking about everything. So my when I met my landlord, I came to his house with my golden doodle, and he had a burner doodle. But my landlord, I've never met a landlord like that. Okay, never in my life. He was so evil, alcoholic. I mean, he was a slumlord. Okay, I had felon people with felonies that lived in him, and he did background checks. He lied. Okay, he's full of it. He's full of it. And he was like, "Oh, you can't." Um, so when I started moving my stuff in, he was outside, and he was like, "Oh, you can't." So I went to his house to fill out the paperwork for my lease to move into the unit, and I bought my golden doodle, and that's when his golden doodle was playing. My golden doodle was playing with his burner doodle because he had a burner doodle, and I don't believe he wanted the burner doodle. It was his wife that wanted the burner doodle. Okay, and he put new carpet down. So then the day I moved in, Yes, I'm telling you, Mary, if you know what I've been through, I had nights where I cried. You don't know what I've been through. I cried. I cried. And you know what? It's so the universe was, yes, the universe and my ancestors was telling me to get out of there. And it took me so long. I shouldn't even moved in there in the first place, okay? Um yeah, I let that go. I let it go. I'm going to get another golden doodle. I'm definitely going to get another golden doodle. And Pickles is still in Pennsylvania. Um I don't want to talk about Pickles either cuz me and my daughter was like crying, crying. Cuz we drove down and I didn't want to bring Pickles down in the car like that because every time when we got Pickles was 1 years old, and every time we put Pickles in the car, yeah, they forced me. They forced me out. My ancestors, yep. If you don't listen, they force your hand. So yeah, they do. They force your hand. That's why I said sometimes you gotta be redirected to be directed. And they wanted me out of there. You see all that stuff that I went through. It was crazy, crazy. If you guys don't even know half the stuff I've been through, and I even had to call the police on the neighbors was beating. My neighbors beside me was beating on their child. They had an autistic child, and the girl upstairs. And you know what happened when I moved, Mary? This is so interesting. When I moved out my unit, 5 people moved out at the same time. Right, one girl upstairs, the girl upstairs moved out. I moved out. Um, 3 other people moved out. So he lost 5 tenants within like I think not like 3 months, and some of them didn't even give him a notice. I had enough respect to give that man a 30-day notice. Yep, it was a protection. I really believe that was a protection because oh my gosh, I don't know what could have happened. Like I had my gun. I had all 12 rounds in my gun. All 12. I'm not lying. 12 freaking rounds. My gun was locked, loaded, and ready. My son had to come over there sometimes. Um, it was crazy. Like I was just like, I can't do this. I would have had 3 lawsuits, you guys, 3 lawsuits, and I never ever had I never like I don't like going in front of and I have a clean background. I work with children and family, and I worked in the healthcare field, so I have a clean background, a clean FBI background, and a child abuse clearance. So that rejection was a protection. It definitely was, Mary. It was a pure protection. I should have been out of there. When the day held 1 round for each brain cell they have left. Yeah, when I went for my surgery, you guys, they entered my apartment. The day I went for my surgery, the maintenance man entered my property. I had cameras. He entered my property because of my room door. Um, my room door, you couldn't close. Like I had so much. Like that was my fault. I broke the. Well, I didn't break it. It came off. You know how the cheap doors. Okay, there's so much I can tell you guys. So much. There was mold in there. I mean, it's so much. I could have got him, but he won't take me to court because he knows if he takes me to court, I got so much evidence. I just walk away and know there's something better. Yeah, I did. I walked away. I got out of there fast. Okay, I should have been out of there. But yeah, they entered. Do you feel relieved? I do feel relieved. I do. I feel a lot relieved because I did not feel safe for one. Um, I did not feel safe. And then one of the neighbors, somebody broke into his home. Um, I did not feel safe at all. I mean, my gun was lock loaded and ready. Like I had my gun literally. I had a what's name knife. has, yeah, the weight has been lifted. The weight definitely has been lifted. I'm more at peace. Um yeah, I haven't found the property. I'm to the point now, Mary, where I'm just ready. Like, I found places to move into. So I'm just gonna move into the place and rent it until I find the property. Because I did find one property and it was beautiful. It would have been perfect. But like you said, sometimes what we want is not meant for us because like you said, it's a protection. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. Okay? Yeah, it's not for right now. You're right, it's not for right now. And I understand that now. I understand that. I wanted the property so bad, you guys. You don't know how bad I wanted the property. I was even looking at property in Tennessee because that's how bad I want the property. But I know when I get the property that I get will be meant for me. Okay, I know that. And I know I will have it. But I do feel relieved, you guys. I feel so much relief. You can tell on my face. Can you guys tell on my face? Because I was like stressed out. There was so much going on. I was really stressed out. And then when I was catching on my angels were working overtime, my ancestors were working overtime. Yeah, I am doing my research. I've been doing my research. That's all I've been doing is research on properties. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Um Happy Independence Day. Happy birthday, Mary. I will send you the information. You know, our independence, I love my country. I just don't like the wickedness of my country. Okay, but I love my country. I'm proud to be an American. Um, I'm proud to be American. And I want us to, you know, it's interesting because the way our that the thread of our country is at stake. The thread of our very foundation is at stake. Okay. Um, yes, I love my country. I just don't like the shenanigans. I love my country. I'm proud. I'm proud to be American. Okay, I'm proud to be American. I'm proud to be born on this soil. I just don't like the shenanigans, the things that goes on. Okay? All right, you guys. Happy birthday. Good night, you guys. Love and light. Love and light, you guys. Love and light, my beautiful souls. Bye. Yes, and protect our veterans at all costs. You know, our country has disgraced our veterans. Our country truly has. If you see a veteran, I don't care where you see them at, you need to tell them thank you. Seriously, thank you. Um, because they're putting their life on the line. And we think they're not, but they truly are because they're willing to die for one. They're willing to die for their country. Okay, that says a lot. Okay, that does say a lot. So anytime I see somebody out there that has veterans or they'll have their uniform on, I say thank you all the time. Thank you. Okay, and yes, I do love my country. Okay, I love America, and I love to be American. Okay, and I'm proud to be American. Okay, but I'm not proud of what my country, the direction our country is going. Okay, um, I'm not proud of that. No, I'm not. But I'm proud to be American. All right, all right. Love and light, you guys. Love and light, my beautiful souls. Happy birthday, Mary. All right, you guys. Bye.